Guys, yeah, this is your boy Khinvert, the king of all kings, the one and only, the king already. And today I'm gonna give you an update on my mini farm known as the mini farm. Wow, it's quite interesting. Yeah, it's very cool for you to check this out, guys. It's very cool for you to check it out. This is a mini farm, basically raising birds. Yes, chicks. This is my beginning of going into that, but I think it's gonna be huge and very big. Yeah, trust in that. Basically, I was an agri student and I graduated some few months ago, yes, from secondary college, Western region, Ghana. Yeah, actually my teachers were quite cool and good teachers, so they were able to give me what I really want, and I also did things on my own to get what I want before I do this thing, and I don't want to waste it, right? So I'm gonna continue my tertiary education following the same path of learning agriculture. Wow, this is very cool. So I decided to start out with this small mini farm where I'll be raising poultry farm where I'll be raising small chicks and also trying to manage certain things. But the unfortunate things about it is that it is the local breeds. Quite cool, not exotic one because I don't have much skills and stuff. So I just have to start with something small that I can manage. And it is very nice. I built a farm with nothing, and I know it's gonna make me something because there is a saying that a little drop of water makes the mighty ocean. Guys, you gotta love this, right? It's very small and I don't have 10,000 beds. I'm sorry, they're only 18 beds. Just 18 beds. But guys, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be big. Everything that you start, you have to start very small and build up on it to make it huge. So just let's go and watch the overview of this farm. From there, I'll tell you what I want to tell you today and break it down for you so that you could understand it and tell you why I established this farm. Let's go watch it out. So this is how it looks like from the inside. As you can see, it is very nice. As you can see how this hen is actually feeding, quite nice and very cool. So let's check things out. Very nice and very cool. Yes, so as I told you earlier on, I just made this from the mosquito net. As you can see, I won't buy this net, so probably very cheap and less costly. The only thing I have to buy right here is the nails that I'll be using. So I first built this small house right here. Yeah, this is the coop here. So top here is where I keep the day old chicks. Yeah, the tiny chicks. This is where I'm going to keep them. So anytime they hatch, since I don't have an incubator, the parent hen is gonna do that for me, and it's gonna be amazing. So this is where at least the old ones also have a nap in the evening. So that's it. So you could see it is made out of raffia stick, and I won't buy this thing. I didn't buy it. So very cool and very nice. And let's check this out. So this is what I also made, where they will be laying their eggs and producing a lot. So very nice and quite cool. Quite cool. Yeah, so this is how it looks like right here. But I have, yeah, so that's it. So I have a mini place right here to show you, and I know you're gonna love it. That's why I have the tiny chicks over there, and it's quite cool, quite disturbing, right? I just placed it there to give them shade, so that at least they could have a little shade. Still, I don't have any roof right here, so they could have a little shade when they are feeding. So you're gonna get in there and check it out. Wow, this is amazing. Let's get in there. So this is the entrance to the little Buddha house that I have, that I built with less amount of money, probably with no money. Everything you could see right here is the net and something small, very little and very cool. But I really love this and I really appreciate it. Wow, this is very cool. So these are the base. They are 18 in numbers and not 10,000, guys, don't get me wrong. So these are the best. Very cool and very nice. Wow, you see them? It's so nice. Yeah, I love it. Wow. So as you can see, I've managed to give them light bulb that will give them heat when the weather is very cold, and some space up here which also provide space for ventilation and stuff. So very nice and very cool. And as you can see, this thing over there, so I call it maybe the back of a tube or a VEF television here, right here. Yeah, so as you can see, so they get in there and at least rest over there and stuff. So very cool. I built it out of nothing with no money, but I know this is gonna be big. This is Khinvert mini farm. Very attractive and very nice. Very cool. I really love it. Wow, yeah. So that's very cool, pretty nice, and also quite, I'm very happy to have that. As you can see, everything that is inside there is for free. Basically, these chicks are not mine. They are for my mom, right? Yeah. So I just decided to put them in a different form because people were stealing them and also doing a lot of things, and also cars were knocking some of them down and stuff. So I decided to just make something out of it. So it is very cool to go into this, and I know that one day it's gonna be big because I have a dream of having a huge poultry farm right here in Ghana. Probably that dream is gonna come true. And I know these sticks are very small, and it is not even up to 10,000, meaning I lied to you guys, but pretty much cool. They are 18 in number, and it is something quite cool. All right, so let's keep it up. That's the spirit of going into this kind of things. It's very cool and very nice. I really love it, and I really enjoy this thing. So it is quite a great thing for you to have a farm. Don't ever think of having a huge capital before you start up something small. Just start. That's the most important thing you have to think about. Just start something. After starting, the opportunities will come up, and I know this is gonna give me a lot, though it is small and I'm starting with this one for the meantime. But as time goes on, I'll be adding value to it and expanding it in one way or the other. So I'm gonna update you on my mini farm, Khinvert mini farm. Yeah, that's very cool, right? I hope you like the name. Khinvert mini farm. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So this is my mini farm that I made with zero amount of money. Everything that you could see there didn't cost me a penny, but I know out of this I will get a lot from it. So I have to start from scratch, build up something. And mind you, these are local beds. They are not the exotic ones, but I will later dive into that and also get the exotic ones. But I just need a very quiet and nice place for them. This place will not help me to go into the exotic one, though I have some small amount of money that I can actually purchase at least 10 or 20 of them, but I have to wait and get a cool and a nice place for them. That's what I study. So I'll be updating you on Khinvert farms, and you're gonna love it, right? Check it out, guys. I'm very excited with this little farm that I actually have. Very cool. Just look at how the birds were moving around, and also when I even gave them the feed, the way they were actually happy with it. So if you really enjoyed this video, guys, do well and subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash the notification bell so that you could be updated whenever I upload a new video. It's your boy Khinvert, the king of walking, the one and only, and this is an update on Khinvert mini farm.